welcome to the video.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize you already filmed.
I am. You have 3 guesses to guess what we're doing today.
I think they're gonna see it from the title.
I'm just kidding. It's 2 truths and a lie. Yeah, this is a classic YouTube game where you lie to your friends for attention, and it's okay.
Normally you're lying to strangers, I feel like. Normally it's to get to know strangers and show off cool things that you've done while pitting them against fake things that you haven't done.
But I've only seen this in like a YouTube context.
You never had to play this as an icebreaker in school or anywhere? I feel like I had to play this game all the time growing up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's honestly like a good icebreaker.
I mean, you'd have to come up with one really quickly and it wasn't that fun. I just don't like icebreakers.
That is kind of hard. Icebreakers are annoying. I think everyone can.
No one likes them.
But we're going to do it in a fun way, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we already know each other, so we're not breaking any ice. We're just playing.
That's so true. That's so true.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to begin.
Okay.
Because I'm just too
Let me
excited.
put my thinking cap on.
Okay, yeah. I have a friend named Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1.
Okay. Okay, Kelsey may or may not exist. That's number 1.
This is kind of a weird one, but my family used to be friends with like the Barker family. Like Alabama Barker.
Oh my god, okay.
And I know that's weird, but it was like when she was younger. And I like went on, I was like, had a few play dates with her.
Okay. And Travis?
Like Travis wasn't really like a part of it. Like he wasn't there.
Well, who was bringing her over for the play dates then? Her mom?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't really realize.
Was your mom friends with her mom, or was it just like you were both kids in the neighborhood?
We were both kids in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I'm so bad at lying, and now you know.
Okay.
But one time on a vacation, I met a girl, and we had a special connection. We played all day.
I know that's true.
Went home, and I never saw her again, and I thought about it a lot.
It's the Alabama one, isn't it?
The Alabama one.
The Miss Barker one. That's not true.
Oh yes, and that
Because
I was so bad at lying.
I knew about the friend that you spent the whole day playing with, and then you had to leave her behind. That was really sad.
That?
Yeah, I feel like I never had an experience like that, but I feel like a lot of kids have that experience where you like go on a cruise, or you go on vacation, or you go to the beach and you just meet a little friend and you spend the whole time with them, and then it's like,
and you were like, that was literally my twin flame.
that was like literally the best person you've ever met in your life, and you're never gonna see them again.
That was my soul sister, and
yeah,
she's gone. Well, good guess.
Okay, it's my turn.
I need to get my like poker face on.
Okay. Okay, so I accidentally did them in kind of like themes. So this first one is concert themed, okay? Number 1. I got food poisoning at a concert once and I almost passed out. It wasn't like severe. I didn't like shit my pants. I didn't throw
Can I
up.
ask questions?
Yeah, you can ask questions.
When did this happen?
It happened when I was like 12 or 13. I went to an AJR concert with my friend Rebecca. Shout out to Rebecca. And it was as if AJR isn't cursed enough. And
even like, not to be kind of dumb, but who even is that?
It's a band, and I really liked them when I was younger, but I think they have kind of a reputation for being cringy now. And like, I don't know if I could listen to their music
So it's
again.
cool that I don't know who they are?
I guess so, yeah.
Because it's the opposite of cringy.
Yeah. My next one, I have seen Shawn Mendes in concert twice. That is my second one.
So you've seen Shawn Mendes in concert twice?
Not once, but 2 separate times.
Okay, I'm actually a little bit thrown off right now because I haven't heard either of these things.
Mm-hmm.
And they both seem significant enough to have been said.
And then...
But Maddie is kind of like, you're like a puzzle. It's ridiculous.
And then number 3, my first ever concert was Troye Sivan. Troye Sivan, lanky little Troye Sivan.
I don't think that that's true.
You don't think that was my first concert?
Oh, it's 2 truths and a lie? There's only 1 lie. Okay, let me think again.
For a second, I thought I did it wrong. And I was like, wait, was there supposed to be more than one
There's
lie?
only one lie.
Yeah, there's only one lie.
I think that the choice of on one is true.
Mm-hmm.
And then can you give me like a vague description of the first two again?
I got food poisoning at the AJR concert.
Oh, I think that's a
Passed
lie.
out. I think that's a lie. And then you think I have seen Shawn Mendes in concert twice.
The reason why I don't think it's the food poisoning one is because I very distinctly remember you saying you've never gotten food poisoning before. You said that to me. And if you said that to me, then you were lying and you're a liar in real life, and that's horrible.
So that's your final answer.
Yeah, I hope I'm right.
Okay, you are right. I did almost pass out in an AJR concert, but it
thank
was
God.
not food poisoning. It was like heat. Like I got heat sickness,
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
I almost passed
You
out.
told me you had never had food poisoning before, and I didn't think you were lying about that. That would be so like attention seeking of you. One time, I hit a possum, not with my car though, with a motorized scooter when I was camping with my family.
I thought it was a squirrel.
It was an opossum.
Oh.
And I say opossum because that's what my brother called it.
Opossum.
And everyone laughed about him calling it that.
Okay.
Next fact. One time my family and I got lost in the woods for 7 hours.
7?
Yes.
You were hiking?
Like, yes. Like, we were hiking.
Where?
I mean, we weren't really hiking. It's Mammoth Cave, so it's huge.
You were in a cave?
We weren't in a cave. We were in, like, the outdoor part.
Yeah.
But
outside of it.
there was, like, gorges and, like, you know, just, like, wilderness. It was kind of like Ithaca, but...
So you just got lost in the wilderness.
Way bigger. Yeah, we just got lost. We took a wrong path because of my cousin.
Okay.
Oh, one time my aunt woke up an entire campsite because the alarm on her car was broken. They called her a bitch. Stupid bitch.
Is that Charity?
It was Charity.
Okay. Oh man, I really hate to think of that happening to Charity because she's so sweet. She doesn't deserve to be called a stupid bitch.
Yeah, but it's the only
alarm.
one that it would happen to.
Yeah.
And she can take it. She can take being called a stupid bitch. She's strong.
Okay. And then the other ones where you got lost in the woods for 7 hours.
Yeah.
And then what was the first one?
I hit the opossum
You hit the possum.
with my scooter.
Something feels wrong about that. Like that feels like a true story, but I feel like that's not the way it happened.
When
I feel
hit
like
the
you
possum,
did hit a possum with your
it
bike.
didn't die when I hit it.
Okay, I
and it
feel
was
like-
my scooter, and I basically just hit like the tail of it, and then it made like a scary noise and ran away.
Okay. I'm gonna say the Charity thing is a lie.
The cherry thing.
Charity.
Oh, the charity thing?
That she woke up the entire campsite.
That's actually true. And she really did get called a stupid bitch.
Damn, that's sad.
But like I said, like she really didn't mean to, and everyone thought it was really funny after.
Oh yeah.
You get another. I say you guess again.
The first one, the possum one.
Yeah, that's the lie.
Okay.
I've
Damn
never
it! I
hit
should
a
have just.
possum.
I should have just gone with my instinct that didn't happen.
I know I gaslit you and it worked. I'm so surprised you didn't say the got lost for 7 hours one, because that one is true too.
Yeah, I mean, I just felt like you wouldn't have come up with that out of nowhere. I was just like, that's something that had to have happened.
It really did, and it was really.
Bro,
People never believed me though.
I bet your dad was pissed.
Everybody was pissed.
Yeah.
My mom looked at her little watch after, and it said we walked 11 miles.
How did you get out?
Basically, at some point, we walked like upon a parking lot. Like literally, that's what
The
happened.
parking lot where you parked.
No, because we were staying at a campsite, and so we went to like an entrance of a trail, and then
You never came
and
out.
then we never came back. But then we found a parking lot where the Rangers were, and they were like, "Oh my God, we'll drive you back."
They were like, you've been in there for a second. They were like, it's literally the smallest circle of woods in the world.
No, it was huge. That place is huge. Don't even trip like that.
Okay. All right.
I win. I love
You did win. But I did get you the first time. So maybe I'll redeem myself later.
All right.
All right. When I was little, like I think 6 or 7, I got bit by a German Shepherd, and that's why I'm always a little bit scared of dogs. It wasn't like I didn't have to get stitches or anything. It was just like a little like nip, but it was aggressive enough that I was like, maybe dogs aren't for me. Well, my parents were there, and it was right outside my house because it was my neighbor's dog, and so we went back inside, and just like it wasn't.
No, what did you do to the dog to make it want to bite you?
I didn't do anything. I like walked past it, and like my hand was out a little bit, and maybe I looked at it in the eyes, and it didn't like that. And I was a kid, and I didn't know.
Right.
I didn't know. I was a kid. I didn't know you're not supposed to stare them in the eyes.
I'm a kid.
I was like, it's a puppy. I can look at it.
No.
I used to work for a woman with a mustache. That's number 2. One time I got a toe infection from a bee sting, and it blew up to the size of a grape on my toe.
I think the first one's a lie.
Yeah, it's a lie. My dad got bit by a German Shepherd, not me.
I knew that you would never not tell me I have a German Shepherd at home. You would have told me if a German Shepherd bit you.
I mean, not if I wanted to be polite.
You're my friend. Why would you ever be polite?
But I didn't want to make Zero feel bad.
I'm never polite to my friends.
There's this sticky thing on my shirt, and it's bothering me.
So type take it off.
It's coming off in pieces.
I get another win. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
My first concert was a One Direction concert. My mom won tickets on the radio.
Well, I know your first concert was One Direction. Did your mom win tickets on the radio?
Yes.
I'm not asking you.
Anyway, I actually can't believe I've never told you this, but I was voted most likely to become a YouTuber in high school.
Okay.
But I always thought it was kind of embarrassing. I shit my pants this morning.
This is the hardest one yet. I think your mom might have won those tickets on the radio. What was number 2 again? You got voted most likely to be a YouTuber.
Right.
And then number 3, you shit your pants this morning.
Right.
Like, I could so see you having shit your pants this morning and then putting it down and being like, oh, this was funny, and putting it in there.
Right. Thank you. I'm just gonna fan cam them right now.
I look like I want to. I guess I should ask some questions. How did your mom win them on the radio?
She called, and she was the 8th caller.
The 8th caller. Did you go with your mom to the concert?
Yes, I did.
You and Mama?
Edit.
Maybe you didn't shit your pants this morning. I'm gonna say the first 2 are truth, and that's a lie.
I did shit my pants this morning.
Damn it! So then the YouTuber one is a lie?
Yeah, that was a lie, but
Yeah.
that's really cute that you thought that was true.
Well, I just felt like...
I wasn't voted for shit in high school.
Well, I was just like, I thought that's something that you definitely would have told me before, but I was also like...
But I preface it with, I can't believe I've never said this before, but...
Yeah, I keep not going with my instincts, and I need to just go with my instinct and be like, that's not right. You would have told
But
me
how
that.
crazy is it that I shit my pants this morning? And I'm gonna tell the whole internet right now.
Yeah, let's hear the story about how that happened.
It's just like, never trust a fart. Especially not one in the morning. That is my biggest lesson here, is that I have to preface this with saying that, like, I have IBS and a hyperthyroid. The hyperthyroid really does me in.
Yeah, because like pushes, like everything's like getting out of your body.
I actually, sometimes in the morning, I shit like 3 times, and so I don't want to hear it. Like, I really don't want to hear it. Like, we're all people.
Her asshole's loose.
My asshole is loose. Like, sorry. Like, normally, the thing is that I don't fart that much, and so when I fart, I'm like, okay, period.
Yeah, you don't expect much from it.
But today was like, no, I knew from the moment it happened. I was like,
You're like, that was...
I gotta do laundry.
I only shit my pants once before, and Victoria was there when it happened, and it was because I had food poisoning when we first moved here, And this is how she knew I never had food poisoning before, because it was my first time getting it. And I was literally laying on my sad little blankets because we didn't have beds yet. It was when we first moved in. It was literally the worst conditions to get food poisoning in.
Yeah,
and I was
truly.
just laying on the blanket.
And we were sleeping next to each other. This
Yeah.
bitch had food poisoning, like shitting her pants right next to me.
And it just came out while I was lying down, and I didn't expect it. And I ran to the bathroom.
It's so real. The run to the bathroom.
I'm actually wearing those pants now, but they're washed. I'm wearing the pants I shat in.
I actually don't even know what to say. Like, I have no excuse. I don't even have food poisoning. Like, I just
No,
shit
you
my
just be
pants this
doing that.
morning. It's not a common occurrence. Like, I want to be so I want you to understand that this is not something that happens.
It's more common than the average person for you, but not super common.
Oh my god, if we do get as big as I want us to, this is gonna be remembered forever. It's gonna be
That's what
the
happens
Shart
when you put
incident.
stuff on there.
The Shart incident.
That's what happens when you put stuff on the internet. Okay.
Just love me more, okay?
Love you more?
Just love me more for it, okay?
No, they're gonna hate you and your shitty pants. My third round is elementary school theme. Number 1, I was afraid of the toilet flushing, like the sound of it, when I was a kid. So someone always had to accompany me to the bathroom in kindergarten and first grade.
That's absolutely
And they would have to flush the toilet for me.
That's ridiculous. And I believe it.
You believe it?
Yeah, it seems like something you'd be into.
Okay. Number 2, I threw up in front of everyone in kindergarten and my best friend, Rebecca. I had to beg her to keep being my friend because it was really sickening and she almost didn't want to be my friend anymore after I threw up.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
And the thing about the toilet thing, yeah.
Yeah. And then number 3, I saw a ghost in my classroom in first grade.
So you thought you saw a ghost?
No, I did see a ghost.
You really believe that in your heart?
In my heart and soul, and you can ask Rebecca too because she also saw it. We saw a ghost.
And can I call her right now and ask her?
Yes, but I think she might be at work.
Okay.
Or I can text her. Let me text her.
Will she answer?
Do you remember the ghost?
Now she also has to convince.
Victoria doesn't believe me. Maybe you'll believe me more when I tell you the story.
Yeah, tell me the story, and hopefully by the end of it, she'll text back.
It was story time.
Okay.
We were sitting on the floor in front of our teacher, who was sitting on a chair reading a story. And we looked in the corner of the room, and what did we see but a piece of paper folded into a weird pointy shape. I don't remember exactly what the shape was, just that it was weird and pointy. It
Okay.
was just a plain piece of copy paper.
Okay.
And it was floating. There wasn't a string. There wasn't an air vent. It was just floating in the middle of the air. And I know because I checked for both of those things.
The first one's a lie, and y'all, there was an air vent, and you're a child, and you didn't.
There was
see it.
not an air vent. And also, even if there was, why would the paper be floating perfectly still above it?
2 air vents.
Without moving.
2 air vents.
There were not 2 air vents. It was
2
a Baltimore
air
City
vents.
public school. There were not 2 air vents that
All I'm
close to
saying
each
is that
other.
you're a child and you're dumb.
Well, you're wrong anyway, because the first one is true. And I did not throw up in front of everyone in kindergarten. Another
thank
girl
God.
did. Another girl did, so my friendship was never in jeopardy. But I was afraid of the sound of the toilets flushing. And I was
That one actually sounds like something that would be an issue for you.
I was so unashamed about it too. Nowadays I'm why did I never think that was that weird? But I was so paralyzed by fear that I was I don't care what anyone thinks of me. Someone has to flush this fucking toilet because I can't do
That's just being a kid, though.
Yeah.
The anxiety part of your brain and the guilt part of your brain hasn't set in yet.
Yeah, that's true. So you're just I can't deal, somebody help. Instead of being what are they gonna think?
Exactly.
What are they gonna think?
Exactly.
But there was another girl that threw up on the carpet, also during story time, and everyone went ew and moved away from her.
Dang, that is rough,
That is
girl.
really rough.
It was a good one. Oh no, I need in. Thank you.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay.
I just want to be like this.
Okay.
Here we go. I used to volunteer at this hospital in like an abandoned part of the hospital. And it was basically my entire job to just tell people they were going the wrong way.
Yeah, that was true. Next.
Sorry. I literally wrote, I used to work at for a pyramid scheme in which I would sell knives to my family and friends. And then I was told I was doing sales.
I mean, I remember the knife pyramid scheme. Like, I remember when that specific pyramid scheme was a thing.
Uh-huh.
It's just a question of, were you a part of it?
Right.
Okay.
So next, occasionally I would do work for my dad in construction when I needed extra money. So now I'm actually pretty good at construction.
I think the second one is a lie. The pyramid scheme.
I got your ass.
Oh, you didn't work for your dad?
No, I always told that man I do not do manual labor, and so I never did that shit. And I wouldn't even say that I'm good at construction. I would say that I'm pretty good at remodeling and fixing stuff.
Yeah, you can fix things. That's why I thought it. But I knew the first one was true.
But saying I'm pretty good at construction is not accurate.
Well, I thought you were just being like in general, like fixing things.
Yeah, and I also
outside of
just didn't do
construction.
anything for him for money.
Yeah.
Anything I did for him, I was forced to.
Yeah.
Without pay.
Free child labor. That's why you
and
have
I
a
actually
child.
was a part of a pyramid scheme.
Yeah. Wait, so the lie was the hospital one?
No, the lie was the dad one.
Oh, right. And the other two things are both true. Right. Sorry, I forgot. That is funny that you used to volunteer at the hospital and they would just make you turn people around.
Listen, they had really good lunch.
Okay, I'm gonna try to think of a fourth one off the top of my head.
Go for it.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm gonna show them this monkey. Don't let me distract you, bro. Why do you look like that? You look scary as fuck.
Me when I zone out.
You know I'm doing a crop cut of that. Don't be distracted by me.
Okay. One time I got in a lot of trouble because Rebecca and I went hiking with my parents and we got lost in the woods, similar to what you were talking about.
Oopsie.
One time
With your parents, though?
Yeah, with my parents, but Rebecca and I got lost away from them.
How come you're well lit and I'm not? This is unfair. Unfair and bribery.
What can I say? The sun loves me. The
Stop that.
sun loves me and not you, because I'm a Leo.
Okay, fine. Continue, please.
When I was a kid, we had a field trip to the National Aquarium, and we literally took the bus to get there. And my teacher took us off the bus because there was a homeless man on it. And
Looks like you're not taking the bus.
there's an unhoused person. We obviously cannot be on this bus. And number 3 is that
You're in my ear. You're still in my ear. Oh my god. So you didn't think of them?
Well, I was hoping a third one would pop up while I was talking.
A third one would pop up?
Yeah, third thought.
I'm just gonna go between the two. Because I think the last one, I don't think you would come up with the lie last.
I mean, you don't know what I would come up with. You don't know what my strategy is.
I know enough to automatically eliminate whatever you're gonna say next.
Are you sure about that?
I'm fairly certain. And I trust myself enough to say yes.
Okay, so what do you think?
Say them again, the first two.
I got lost in the woods with Rebecca, and I got in a lot of trouble from my parents.
I think that's true.
Do you think the homeless man on the bus is a lie?
I think the first one's a lie.
They're both true. Here's the story. We were going to the aquarium and we were getting on the bus, and there was a homeless man, and he was sitting on the bus and he was going purple, and like rocking.
That's kind of
He was going purple.
No, I get him though.
Yeah, and our teacher was like, you know what? I'm watching like 25 small children right now. Maybe I don't want to deal with the man saying purple and rocking himself. Which, like, I get it. I do.
Maybe the kids would engage with him and be like, I like purple too.
Yeah.
And it's like, well,
yeah.
you know.
So I don't remember what we did. I don't remember if we got on the next bus or if she took us home a different way. I don't know. She was always taking us on unorthodox field trips like that.
Can I say that I'm so surprised that you would have saved your lie until last?
Well, yeah, because I was like, I'm just going to come up with something. Make something up.
I guess that makes sense.
So I was looking around. I was like, what could I lie about?
The way that I planned all my ones were that I would do the lie first and then come up with find my truths later. And so I just had convinced myself that like no one would do like the lie last because it's harder that way.
I arrived.
And then you arrived, and I just convinced myself that you would never do the lie last.
And yeah, I did, even, and those were two truths, so.
Yeah, and they both sounded true.
Sorry about
I was just
it.
like, one of them's a lie, because why would she
Why would the lie be
ready? Why would you not have the lie be ready, was my thought.
Because I don't work like that. I don't readily lie. That's not true, though.
So you do lie. To me?
No, but I use a lot of little white lies in social situations.
To me, though?
No.
Okay. Good to know.
Even in customer service, I'll say like little white lies to the people I'm serving.
Wait, do you do that thing where Wickham literally lies to people like a lot? Will be like,
I don't lie for fun.
Well, Wickham will be like, I just moved here from Philly.
No, I don't do that. It's more like sometimes if somebody I don't know really well, like, I don't even know. I just know that I'd be lying sometimes. Like, sometimes I don't feel like getting into the social interactions, and so I'm just like, I'm gonna make up a little lie.
I'm trying to think of a time that I would lie. You know me, I like almost never lie, ever.
No, and I just, like I know it's bad and I shouldn't do the habit, but I lie if I don't want to hang out with someone. Like, I lie if, honestly, that's probably the only time I lie, is when I don't feel like leaving the house.
I'll lie to my boss.
Yeah, everyone lies to their boss. If you're not lying to your boss, you're the problem. Today, my boss came over and saw me watching TV on my phone, and I thought I was going to get in trouble, and he was just like, what you watching? And I was like, Outer Banks, because that's what I was watching. And then he was like, oh, I've heard good things about that. And then I said, yeah, I put it on in the background because I don't really have to pay attention to it, because it's kind of just like cheesy. Then he was like, have you heard of Curb Your Enthusiasm? And then I was like, no. And then he left, and I was like, okay, I think I'm in the clear.
Wait, which boss?
Charles. Next thing I know, fired.
No, literally. Like,
I figured I was safe when he brought up Curb Your Enthusiasm. I was like, okay, he's trying to have a conversation.
Curb Your Enthusiasm, of course he would like that show.
Yeah. But nobody was there.
He is a character from that show.
Yeah, he definitely is. But nobody was even there, so I don't think he cared. And I was working nonstop the whole time. I actually was working better with the show on, because it's like the part of my brain that likes to not be focused was focused on that. And so I was just like, burp, 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 cutting the food, decanting the juices, burp, 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 serving the people. It was great. And I was watching Outer Banks. That looks really scary. You look like The Ring or Momo. Okay, why don't you guys leave for us your 2 truths and a lie in the comments below.
Or just lie in the comments.
Or just lie in the comments. Tell the biggest, fattest lie you can think of in the comments.
You could tell the biggest, fattest lie you can think of, or you can tell us the truth, and then we maybe can guess which one is what it is.
That's true. That's true. We'll get, and if you want, you can even just put a confession, a truth in the comments.
Or if you want to, you can put 2 truths and a lie,
It's really up to you.
and we'll do it, and we'll pick which one we think.
Yeah,
is the
put
lie.
something down there for us to interact with, and we will.
I wish you guys were here.
I wish you guys were here too.
We're gonna start live streaming soon.
Yeah, we're getting a PC and we're gonna start live streaming. But we hope you guys enjoyed playing this little game with us. I hope it was a blast from the past and didn't remind you too much of the horrible icebreakers you had to do in school. We had fun playing. We hope you had fun playing. And we'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe for more of us.